Welcome back everybody to my Mount Blade Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're not where we left off last time, we're actually quite far. As I did say, we were heading towards Britannia. My influence is down, but that's because I keep proposing bolts, because the Khuzes declared war on us, which isn't amazing, but I was going to declare war on them in a minute anyway. Well, I was going to wait till we got back up to this land before declaring war on them, but I'll give you an update practically of what happened. Is Kingdoms Khuzes is at war with the Aserai still. So the Aserai hopefully will crush the Khuzes a bit. The north is in a three-front war against the west, Valandia and Sturgia, so they're going to probably get crushed. There's very high chances. Britannia, I am about to hire some clans from. As you can see, we've got Ardwan right here to join us, hopefully. I'm assuming he will, he's got no land. We can hopefully offer more. Yeah, that didn't work. Hopefully this does work. It should do. But I don't have an amazing relation with him because I haven't met him before. This might work. No, it doesn't. I think that's a fail. But yeah, I think this is a fail regardless of what happens here. Yeah, I think that's a fail. Yeah. So like I do say is I will load back saves. So I'll be back once he's actually ready to join us. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. As you can see, it's been a while, but he is actually ready to join us. It's been about like 5 minutes or something. So it hasn't really been that long. But now that he's joined us, we can also chase Ergon. And it looks like he's going to guard. Oh no, he's just juked me. Yeah, so hopefully we can catch him in a second here. But that's quite good. Because one, that strengthened us. Two, that weakened Britannia. And weakening Britannia is just also something quite nice to get done here. I could also do with saving after that, because I don't want my game to crash or whatever, and us not have him as a clan. That wouldn't be amazing. Because also half the time when it crashes, it either... Let's see if he joins us. Yeah, he does. Yeah, as I was saying, is most of the time when it crashes, it either saves the recording nicely or just deletes it completely. Ooh, 87. Oh, double six. Yeah, that's good. So we've got 2 clans now. He's a lot more expensive, but that's still very nice. Yeah, and now we've still got 3 clans we can look for here, but that's very nice, weakening them by that much. And we're actually decently powerful now. There's not really much colour difference, I've realised, between us and Britannia, apart from mine's, I think, a slight darker, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I thought Valandia lost out there. Nope, just Pyrodor. Yeah, so obviously that's quite good. We have an extra 2 clans into our faction, which means we do have some men at our disposal. They are pretty broke though, but we have some clans, and if we can get some land to them, that'll be very nice. Oh, 55, double success failed. I think we have to succeed in all of these. This has been very good so far. We've got... Oh, I don't think I'm going to win this. No. Unless there's a double success here, then I'm going to have to reload a save. Oh, there is. Yes! I'm actually lucky there. That saves me some time. Yeah, that's another 400 grand. I don't know how many more clans I can afford here. That's a lot of good clans, though. That's 3 pretty good clans joining our kingdom. Yeah, that's going to help a lot. Because that's 300 power, 200. Well, practically 200. And another 300, which means that's 800 we've just got there. Into our kingdom and off Britannia. Which is pretty good, because we want Britannia to be weaker anyway. But now we have a decent force. We have a good enough force that we can push them back, probably. We could do with finding the other clans, though. Because in Britannia... Let's see, Britannia. There's still... Oh! He could have been... Yeah, I could have missed him, because normally Aaron isn't dead. And Gunnar. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I checked that, because otherwise I would have just walked past them. I would have definitely just walked past those vassals. Ooh. Yeah, So I'm glad I opened that tab score because, or the encyclopedia or whatever you want to call it, because I definitely would have just, like I said, walked past them and not even known that they were a noble or a vassal or whatever. If we can manage to get all of these clans and leave them with 3, that's going to be extremely, extremely good. Because right now we've gained, what, 3 clans? This is going to be hopefully the 4th.
Peace to you.
I am running low on money though. Oh, that failed. It was 23%, but still. We need to get both of these unless there's a double success. Oh, unless there's a double success, we have to reload. Yeah, we have to reload. Yeah, so I'll be back once he's ready to join us, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and it's costing 451,000, which is going to make a very big dent, but that's another clan, so I can't really say no to that. That did take a while, though, but that's very, very good. That's just a free clan. They joined us, and the Fen Griffiths, yeah, I can tick those off. Then we go to the Britannia, and they've only got 3 clans, apart from the King clan. And I'm looking for one of them. Yeah. We have 775,000 to fund our pie and buy another clan, as well as also up there is, I think the North might have made peace with Sturgia. I do say might, either they did or they lost the siege. No, they made peace. Yeah, Valandia is at war with the North still. Oh no, it's not. Who's sieging that then? Oh. The West is at war with the North still. Yeah, somebody was sieging Tylel. But Tylel, this Tylel clan, joined Valandia, which is actually quite big. Because I wondered who that was going to go to. But now, we could do with crushing the Khuzaits. Once I find this final clan, we can crush the Khuzaits, and that would be pretty nice. Obviously, we do preferably need our reinforcements here of this guy, Simiros, or something like that, I think it is. Yeah, him. We could do with reinforcements from him. If we get him into our kingdom, that would be very nice. There we go. There he is. Yeah, so if we can get him, that would be extremely, extremely good. I do actually need to save, because that took a while to get the other guy to join us. So I ain't doing that again. Yeah, we're going to save there. But this is going pretty well. We've hired 4 clans, I think. Yeah, we've got 4 clans extra. If we can get this 5th, this is going to be a huge first. Well, not first, actually. This is the 2nd episode of this kingdom. Ooh, this looks like I've got about the same success chances I did with the other guy. Yeah, I've got negative 14 relations, so that's why. Oh, he's got 2 100s. Depends on what this one is. Depends on if I get him. Yes! That saves me from loading back saves. How much does he cost? Oh, I'm down to 290,000. Yeah, we can't hire any more clans for a while here. We've got 6 clans now, which means we can fight in a war here. We can fight pretty well in this war. Britannia should be pretty weak, which is a good thing. Yeah. They've got 2 clans we can hire. We could do with heading up there now. Because we need to chop them down. Because I'm not gaining money a day. And neither are these guys. And it's because of this Azarian piece, mainly. And the North piece, but North piece we can afford. So we could do with heading back up there. I'm going to see how much forces we've actually got. Oh, we have quite a lot. I'm going to call these guys to me. Oh, actually, I'm not going to waste the influence. Normally, I'd call them towards me to see their faces and stuff. But I need the influence to actually fight this war. Yeah, I need the influence to actually fight the war. So I'll see you once we're back up here. That's quite big, though. I'm going to skip in a second, but we gained 5 clans. Oh, I don't know if I said Dungalands got lost from the North. The North had a clan join them that owned Dungalands that rebelled, and Tyrell rebelled and joined Valandia, sorry. But they've been crushed quite a lot here. They've lost 3 towns. They've lost Epicrocia, Dungalands, and Tylel. Tylel rebelled against them. Dungalands got taken. Croatia got taken. So they've actually lost quite a lot in this war. I'm also seeing if I don't think the Aserai are making any moves against the Khuzaits. Doesn't look like they are at all, unless they're like getting ready to make a huge move. Yeah. So, like I said, I'll see you once we're back up here, and I'll hopefully raise an army. I might siege the castles first, leave the town to last. I don't know, we'll see. Right, so we're back up near our land. Ooh, we can actually help this. And that's not going to be too costly for us. I'm just going to send troops though. I think it's worth freeing them, so we're going to siege a lot, and yeah. But anyway, like I said, we're back. And the reason I have a lot of money here is we could do with also getting some recruits. But I have a lot of money because I realized from last episode, I think it was, I'm assuming it was from last episode, we defended quite a bit from, well, I think it was the North and the Aserai, I'm pretty sure. But we defended a lot anyway. And from us defending, I realized we had a bunch of loot. So I've sold quite a bit of that loot, and as you can see, we're back up to 460 grand, which is pretty good. I am also waiting for my reinforcements here because they're not as quick as me, or at least they're not following me amazingly. Ooh, I didn't actually realize we have a really good gloves there. I don't know how much money this town has. Yeah, they don't have enough money for me, but like I was saying anyway, this is going pretty well, and I'm going to wait for my reinforcements, and once we've got our reinforcements, then I'll be back. So I'll see you once we have the reinforcements. So see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and it's been a while, and they just started to siege Ontengard, which is not a very good idea for them, considering I'm walking around with a 1,500 man army. I was going to siege Camille, Tepes, and maybe head to dinner, maybe even Valandiv, and then check hand, maybe destroying them, the Khuzaits today, I don't know. But anyway, I've organised my towns here, that's what I've been doing. It's been a while, but I've dropped them down to 50 garrison, mainly because I didn't really have the forces to keep them at 60. Also, I'm not amazing on funds currently, because of the tribute payments. But Ontengard's the only one I haven't organised, and they're sieging Ontengard, which is a big mistake on their half. If they have probably 1,200, I'll break in instead of defending. I mean, instead of just attacking on a field battle. If they have 1,000 men, I think I'm going to break into defense, because that's going to be smarter. Oh, yeah, they're going to get crushed. Yeah, so it's about equal power, but considering we kind of have the advantage of me, then I think it's not really equal power. Like, right here, we have 3-to-1 odds. That's pretty good. But all I need to do is, after this battle, I need to quickly organise Ontengard a bit. Once I've organised Ontengard, we can just launch assault on everything. We can just take the Khuzaits down and wipe them off the board, which will be quite good. Because if we can wipe the Khuzaits off the board, hopefully somebody else almost wipes the Britannians off the board, and I can hire those last two clans. That will put us in a very nice position. Yeah, we've got a very powerful force here.
Infantry!
Yeah.
Forward! Forward!
We really do. My only worry is their missile cav. Their missile cav is very powerful. I don't know how to use missile cav. That's why I never get missile cav. But I'm not gonna lie, missile cav seems decent. But I would prefer to have 100 cav over 100 missile cav because it tends to do better. But we do outnumber them 3-to-1 in the overall battle. And in the war it's even, which means if we win this battle, it might even out the war even more. Well, actually, it won't even out the war. It will shift it to our side. There. We could do with charging these guys. Because if we can get 30 of their men dead, that's going to be very good. Especially this early in the battle. If they start losing this early in the battle, that's going to be huge. I've swung a lot here and missed. There, that's a kill. Yeah, because tactically, for this to go well for them, they need to get 3 kills to every kill we get. Which they're not even 1-to-1ing. Yeah, we're absolutely raining arrows on them. We could do with advancing our stuff, because we're not going to engage their front lines if we just sit back. And obviously, that's something we want to do. I'm going to disengage the Cav. The Cav's just going to blitzkrieg and get themselves killed. Right now, it's 8-0, which is very, very good for us. Plus, we also probably peppered them with a decent chunk of arrows, so they're probably quite weak. Oh, that's a Lord. Or Noble, or whatever. I don't know what guy it is. I just know that that's definitely of somebody important. Who's somebody. If I can get the drop on the guy, that's going to be insane. Well, not insane, but it's going to be good for morale. Really good for morale. Because it's going to boost our morale and lower theirs. Which means they're more likely to retreat and stuff. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Every kill we can get here, though, really does help. Because it's still... Even though it's an even fight, it's still 2,000 against 2,000. And obviously the majority of our 2,000 is in my army. In this army that we're fighting with. So this isn't looking amazing if we lose too many men here. Because also we still do need to siege those 4 castles, I think, a town. And depending on how many men we lose in this battle and throughout all of the sieges, depends on if we can actually pull all of those sieges off or if we have to actually make peace because we've been damaged too much. Oh, and also the problem is they have more strength, I think, in actual numbers, because they have 4 castles, and actually, I don't know, they probably have more strength in numbers considering they have 8 clans, I have 6. They have 4 castles and a town. We have 4 towns. They probably have more strength in actual vassals. Yeah, we could do with actually like full-on charging them in a second here once we get the infantry and archers a bit closer. This is going very well though. 24 kills to nothing. And the second we engage this, there's no way they're coming out of this alive. Because we just have sheer power and numbers. Yeah, our infantry alone could outnumber them. We definitely damaged them a lot. We haven't wiped them. But if we can get the cav charging that. Once the archers are in position, we can charge the infantry and we should crush them. Especially considering they have 20 archers. This can be an easy sweep. Oh, there's a Lord. Yes! That's actually quite big, killing a Lord. Because that's just going to decrease their morale. They're actually charging us, which is actually huge. I think. No, they're not charging us. They're still getting peppered with arrows. I think it's worth just waiting here and letting them engage us. I'm going to actually get them more on this crest. Because then they can have more of an angle. I'm going to actually condense them here, because if they charge, they're going to get destroyed if we're shield walling. We're actually losing some cav here, which is not good. We're going to charge, and then they're just going to get peppered with arrows. Yeah, their archers have just absolutely been rained on with arrows. I actually just missed because they killed somebody that fast. Yeah, now we can just hopefully pepper their reinforcements. And if we can, then this should be quite good. This is so far very, very good. Because obviously we can't take the 3-1 odd losses that we can to win the battle, because we'll lose the war. But they're losing a lot more than we are, and they didn't have the advantage. So this is very good. But I think after this, I can't remember the name of the castle, but the castle's in the Ontengard. I think we're going to siege first. We might... I don't know whether to siege the castles first and leave the town to last, or if I should just siege the castle. I mean, siege the towns. I think I might actually siege the towns. Because getting a town is going to be nicer than getting a castle. Because the town's going to give us more money to our clans, which we need funding. Plus, the town's also going to help us weaken them, because they're going to run low on money because they've just lost one of their biggest sources of income, apart from war. Which means their kingdom's just going to crumble anyway without us having to really do much, because they're not going to be able to fund these big armies that they currently have. I'm surprised they still can anyway. Because, like, my full kingdom's running quite low on money. Oh, I've missed. Yeah. So that's obviously huge. We killed a lot more than they did. That might actually put us in just a straight up winning phase. Not phase, state. Where we just win the battle. No, it's not. I think it's worth sending troops. I don't think it's worth going into the battle. But that's definitely good. I think... Oh, I have -10 relation with them. It was definitely worth freeing. I can't take these. Well, I can, as long as I don't go into battle. Because obviously it's Aserai only. But what I can do is donate them to one of these guys. Because they probably need men. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, save you watching me do that. I think going straight for Chakhan is going to be better. Depending on how heavily defended it is. Chakhan, 1,000. We can probably deal that. I think we're going to try. I am going to also... Oh, update is Tylel got taken by the... Well, not Valandians. Got taken off the Valandians, sorry. By the Aserai. Diameter got taken by the west. Which is quite big. So the north's very weak now. The north, the south, the Khuzaits and Battanians all look like they're about to crumble. Battania the most after that. But they're sieging Sargot, and apart from that, there's not really much happening. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to quickly organise Ontagard, and then we'll siege Chakhan, but I'll probably be back once we're actually ready to siege Chakhan. So, see you then. We're back. We're not ready to siege yet, but what I am going to say is they did have like 200 men or something. Not 200 men, they had like 350 or something like that walking around. So they could I think they just about have enough men to counter assault us. So we can't do with taking too long on the siege. Because also this is our full faction, and if we lose the siege, this is horrendous. But we're sieging Chakhan, and if they lose this, the Khuzaits are almost done. They've got 4 castles, which isn't really going to put up much of a defense. And then after that, we're going to be quite a powerful kingdom. I think actually it's worth breaking the walls. I was going to build catapult and trebuchet and all that. Not trebuchet. I was going to build a battering ram and siege engines. Because obviously we've already built them. Actually, I will just for engineering XP. But obviously there's not going to be any use to them. But we can destroy, hopefully, relatively fast. We can destroy the walls and stuff. And I'm actually really hoping somebody goes and declares war on Britannia and takes some of their settlements. Because right now, we're kind of stuck at this point where we haven't really got any chance to get more clans. Unless we want to hire some Khuzait ones, but I don't think we do. I think we just want to destroy the Khuzaits and hope that a lot of them die out. Probably we can destroy these walls sooner rather than later, but this isn't going too bad. They haven't counter-assaulted, hopefully. It doesn't look like they've got an army to really stop us here. Kind of looks like we can just cruise through. Yeah, we've got 200 more power than them because they took 300 casualties more than us. Wait, is that us paying or receiving? Paying. Oh, we've got support for paying for peace. No. I definitely don't want to pay for peace. That seems like a terrible idea. Where we can just finish them off and have full peace anyway. Because the way I can see it is we can make peace and we can get money, or they can get money, or we can just destroy their kingdom. And destroying their kingdom seems... Oh, yep. They counter-assaulted. We have to just break these walls fast. We need to break the catapult and that wall. Yep, we can lead the assault now. We can't wait. We have to go. Otherwise, we're going to start losing that town. And I can't afford to lose a town at this rate. Because we're gaining 2 grand a day. If we lost a town, that would chop that down to probably like 300, if not in negatives, which we cannot deal with there. But we are taking Ontagard. Ontagard's going to be... I mean, not Ontagard. They're sieging Ontagard, sorry. But we're sieging Chakhan. I was going to say Make-B, but Make-B I knew wasn't the thief. We can't... I don't think we can split our forces like they're wanting to do here. I keep selecting the all anyway.
Footmen! Arrow! After me! Form a omen!
Yeah, we need to get the men here. And we need to just crush them. We can't wait for anything. Because if we do, then we're going to get destroyed here. Yeah, because it's even ranks. But with my strategy, I'm hoping we can just crush through one of the walls. If we can crush through one of the walls, make this not even to them, that's going to be good. Obviously, we outnumber them just about 2 to 1. I'm going to actually get my horse out the way here. Once we set up these archers, though, we're going to have decent cover fire. And if we can bait these guys... Oh, there's a lot of archers there. Yeah, what I was saying is if we can get these guys out and get these guys to get peppered with arrows on the way back. Because any kill we get here is very useful. Oh, I'm glad there's no... I don't think there's friendly fire on that. Otherwise, that probably would have killed me. Or at least it might have killed me. They're actually trying to fight out my shield wall, which is very dumb because there's 6 men or something. Oh, I see why they're fighting the shield wall now. Oh, that's a lord. If I can kill that lord, that's going to be actually quite big. Yes! We got the lord. That's pretty big because they're going to lose some morale and stuff for that. And they've already lost way more men than us. If I can just bait them into coming through this a lot more. Because now they're down to 2 men. They have to reinforce themselves from other formations. I'm going to move them through. And with a slow advance, they can't really hold us. We need to charge actually because those archers are moving. And we can get a lot of kills on these archers while they're moving. Because they're running and not really fighting. Which means if we can get a lot of kills on them while they're moving here, that's going to be huge. Yeah, we've managed to crush a lot of them. Yeah, we've got 46 kills and they've got 0. They retreated to the other wall. That's what they were doing. I thought they might be reinforcing a bit, but they fully retreated to the other wall. Oh, I'm taking damage here, but there's nothing I can really do because I don't have a shield. Yeah, we just need to charge them. We're just going to full charge now. And we should just be able to absolutely destroy these archers. Yeah, I'm dead here. But hopefully we can pull this off. We should be able to. We've already got the advantage of kills. And we've got the advantage of numbers. Ooh, they're doing a lot of damage here. This isn't going to be a uncostly battle. But this is going to... Oh, we lost the walls. Well, I guess it's not really walls because there's a hole in them. But... we lost... our like little hole in the walls. Ooh, the Fiend Champions are coming in and slaughtering. Yeah, I lost 5 Azarian Forrests, which isn't amazing, but all of these Britannian Fiend Champions that these guys brought are absolutely dominating. Yeah, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Taking a town for 26 losses. That's very big. Yeah, that's extremely big. Plus, I think, just for the fact of money, I'm going to take the guy. Also, we're getting a lot of upgrades here. We're getting a lot of the unleveled up troops now leveled up, which is pretty good. Plus, we got a bit more loot. We're going to have to pillage. Which isn't amazing, considering now it has no walls and it's just being pillaged, but there's not really much I can do. Ooh, they put 300 men in the garrison. I can't, obviously, like in the normal campaign, I can take out all 300 and be happy with them. In this, I can't take out all 300. That's 27 grand. That's huge. Yeah, I can't take out a lot of these men. A lot of the men are just going to have to stay in here. Any Azarian men, though, I can definitely get. Oh, those Fiend Champions will be so nice to take. But I can't because there's Azarian only. They're Azarian troops. I don't actually know if I want those Azarian troops. I don't think I do. I think if there's any recruits, I'll take them instead of heading back to that land to get recruits. There's 1 recruit, yeah. So that's all I can take. The rest is just going to have to stay as a garrison. That's quite big. We just took Chakand off them. And that puts them at a very, very big disadvantage in power here. Yeah, and we've got 24 prisoners. This is huge. I'm gonna see what happened. Did they take... They lost Sargot or made peace? Probably made peace. No, they lost Sargot. They lost the siege of Sargot. That's actually quite big. I don't know which side I particularly wanted to win, but I do know that the Aserai are right near us. Yeah, the vote, hopefully. I prefer to go to Ergon. I was going to say hopefully it doesn't go to any of the little lords, but Ergon is one of the most powerful ones. I wanted to go to Ergon or Ardwan. One of those two, and they're both on for the board. So that's pretty good. Giving that to Chakand, giving Ergon Chakand is pretty good. We have 100% support for peace, which I do not want to happen. At least until we siege a bit more land. Yeah, we can crush this army relatively easy. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I've just realised it didn't say what I thought it said. I thought it said Chakand. But no, Dungalin's risen up against the Valandians, which is not good for the Valandians at all. Valandians... Yeah, Valandians aren't actually that powerful. Yeah, but we're defending Chakand. I'm just going to send troops. I don't think it's worth doing anything special here.
I give up.
I'm going to free them, though. I can't take that peasant, because it's not Aserai, and I can't be bothered donating with one individual guy. But right now, we've done decent stuff this episode. We've got a lot more clans. We've got 5 clans and an extra town to our kingdom here. That's very, very good. That's very good. And if we can maybe see a siege... If we can finish off the Khuzaits within this... I don't think we're going to finish off this episode. But if we can finish off the Khuzaits in the next 2 episodes or something, that would be pretty nice. I'm going to actually see the lightest defended castles, because I don't want to really siege something that's too heavily defended. Well, I say heavily defended, but then they're not really heavily defended. That's got 185. Valandiv's got... It might actually be more profitable to go over here and siege. Yeah, actually, I'm going to siege Tepes, because Tepes is their kings. But the reason we took the town is because we need money. And that town is going to be profitable for Ergon. That's going to be pretty profitable. Plus, I think we have 2 or 3 more laws I need enacting. I'll see. Oh yeah, I wanted to enact this. And there was another one, I think. I think it was road tolls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, road tolls. Yeah, that was definitely road tolls. Yeah, so that's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that's all the laws I actually wanted to enact. So that's actually pretty good. And diplomacy... Yeah, Khuzaits are crushed now. We'd actually be receiving 70. If we siege this... If we siege this with the 400 defenders in it... I don't know if we want to break the walls. I don't think it's really worth breaking the walls. There's 3 castles left after this, I think. And then their kingdom's fully done. Yeah, we can go ahead and launch the assault here. They've got 392 men against 1,300, I think. So we outnumber them 3 to 1, or 3 to 1. So this shouldn't be too bad of a siege. This shouldn't be too bad at all. And if we can get a good amount of kills on them here without losses, then that could definitely be good.
Archers! Infantry!
I'm going to leave the infantry in command
On my command!
of the infantry, but the archers I'm taking command over.
Archer, loose formation!
Wherever the ladders are, I'm going to place a bunch of archers there. Ladders here.
Forward! Move!
Yeah, I want them to absolutely butcher anybody who pops up this wall. Because it's actually a pretty good strategy. I don't know if anybody who's watching plays, but a pretty good strategy is if you leave 1 ladders, and sometimes it gets me killed quite early in the battle, but normally we end up winning. And this is also on the hardest difficulty. The only thing that is different is the chances of people joining us are I've got a 10% chance of people joining us, but they're more likely to join us when we're trying to convince them. And my HP is, I take 25% damage. Apart from that, this is fully hardest difficulty, like, this is the hardest types of battles. And if you just do this strategy where you've got archers in the background and you just push the walls with a decent chunk of infantry, as long as you're not outnumbered, if you outnumber the enemy, you can take the walls quite easily. Especially with stuff where they have bad units. If they have really good units, you're not going to be able to take the walls very easily. But, like this, within like 2 minutes or whatever in the battle, 1 minute and, yeah, 1 minute and 20 seconds, we're already on the walls. And getting a lot of kills and a lot of damage off of them. Like, obviously this isn't really a hard battle, and it only really works for low wall castles, low wall towns or castles, but like if it's a heavy town, it's a really, really good town, this strategy wouldn't work. But like, it tends to work on all the Crusade towns and stuff, which is pretty good. So that's probably a very good tip if you want to test out this strategy, is literally just rush up the walls and put archers there. Anybody who tries to go on the walls and shoot down or whatever, or push the ladders, gets shot by the archers. And within 2 minutes of the battle, they've already lost 34 of their men. And we're on the walls with about 30 men-ish. And these siege engines haven't even met the walls yet. I'd still be waiting if we didn't do this strategy. Oh, this guy's probably dead. Unless I can save him. Hopefully I can save this guy. Yes! I killed the glaive guy. I hate those glaive units. Because they look weak as their archers. But then they just pull out the glaive and one-shot you. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm dead. So, whenever I see a glaive, I just slot on. But this is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. And they've lost a lot of their garrison. They had 400. Oh, they're taking... like, all of their men are going down. Yeah, look, this strategy. We've killed almost 100 of their men before the siege engines have even met the walls. And then you do leave siege engines, so if you die or something, they won't be stupid. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. But the reason I also built 2 siege engines is because it means if, like, I died right there, that plan might not work because I'm dead. So they still have 2 siege engines to just take over the siege anywhere. But yeah, look how effective that is. I did get 37 kills myself, so I was a decent chunk of the 100 kills that we got. But without that, that would have been 60. Yeah, 17 losses for another castle isn't too bad. And also, that's still damage to the Khuzaits. That's still damage to the Khuzaits, a decent chunk. I'm going to actually free him, just because I don't know if he has a castle that needs siege. But that's very, very good for power and everything. I don't know who that will go to. I have no clue who this is going to go to. But also, who's the only merciful one? Lilus. Yeah, so I'm going to kick her out of my army. She can also just get some recruits, so it's not the end. It's not terrible that we're kicking her out of the army. Also, I can get hopefully some more recruits. I don't know if it's just going to be all Khuzait. It might be just Khuzait people. Oh, the Fiend champions are just... I know I can't take them, but it annoys me every time I see them. Because I could just easily take them out, but then it's not a challenge. Oh, I can actually take that one unit, and I don't think there's a single more. Yeah, I don't think there's a single other Aserai unit. We can also take that Lord. So, right now, we're at a positive of a town and a castle. Dunglins has rebelled. Kind of just looking for news. Ooh, Onika. Oh, no, that's actually kind of bad. The one other clan that could join us now has a thief, so he can't. Which means we don't get any reinforcements here. Let's see what peace deal is. They've got 3 castles. I don't think it's worth making peace for 170. I think it's worth continuing to crush them. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth continuing to crush them. We need to take Valandiv, Dinner, and Camila, and then they're done. Honor of Tepis. Who's this going to? Pyrodor. I don't mind it going to Pyrodor. Pyrodor's pretty decent. And now 2 of them have fiefs. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is another 400 siege. Well, now it's 400. I could do with actually waiting till those people leave, because it would just make that siege a lot easier. Them not having an extra 60 or 80 men or whatever. Oh, they keep running in and out. They've got an extra 40 men in there. Yeah, they've... With all of that, I don't think we can siege comfortably. If there was maybe one, like, 20 guy in there, I could siege, but I don't think it's worth sieging with all those men. Now I think it's worth sieging. It's only an extra, like, 30 men or something. And they probably will end up leaving anyway. Oh, the garrison's going down by 5 every day. That's actually decent. Because it means if we're sieging for 3 days, that's 15 less men we have to deal with. Yeah. So I think that's where we're going to end this episode. But I think next episode we'll be finishing off the Khuzaits, or we might make peace. I don't know if my vassals are going to be annoying and try and make peace. But the Khuzaits have 3 castles. And this is going decent. This is going very decent. Because we've got 12 of their prisoners. We have 5 towns, they have nothing. We have 1 town, they have 3 castles. We're going to be obviously sieging another castle. Guaranteed practically before we make peace. So, like I said, this is where I'm going to end this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will be hopefully finishing off the Khuzaits. So, see you then. Peace.